so exciting.
That is
Hold
so
that
exciting.
thought, hold that thought.
We'll come back to that.
Welcome back. So yesterday we had the cast of Emmerdale touting for votes ahead of this Saturday's British Soap Awards. Today we're moving south to Albert Square, to be precise. We're joined by the cast of Eastenders in just a couple of minutes.
But first it's competition time and your chance to win a prize that would even put a smile on Phil Mitchell's face. Not easy.
There's been tears, been traumas, takeovers and love triangles.
And, of course, the biggest whodunit of the year, maybe century. Who killed Lucy Bill? The Wolford Gazette has certainly been kept busy. It's just another year in Albert Square.
Meet Nick, my brother. I will marry you.
Don't look back.
Happy New Year!
We're celebrating Saturday's British Soap Awards and here to represent London's E20 in our Soap Week special. Welcome Eastenders, Jake Wood, Lorna Fitzgerald, Jamie Borthwick, Louisa Bradshaw, White, Declan Bennett and Matt D'Angelo. There's thousands of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. We're going to have to start with the whole Lucy Beale storyline. Who killed her? This is up there with who shot Phil.
Well, this is very
you were pointing at someone
Everyone's pointing at everybody else.
Nobody knows.
You said something which I said was quite exciting, and we'll hold that thought. You said, what did you get through the other day?
I got a script through with about 3 scenes and there were stars around everybody's dialogue, so I didn't get to see what was going on in the scene. Censored script.
So it really is lockdown on set even, that none of you really know?
Well, how does that work then? So you got sent a script which I assume you'll be recording when?
Well, I wasn't in the scene.
Yeah.
So but they're literally, the whole episode's there, but there are scenes that I don't get to see what happens.
So do the people who are directly bearing in mind that we were told that this is going to last 10 months.
Yeah.
So the people who are directly involved, the murderer or murderers, they already know.
Do they know?
I don't know. I
don't
don't think they do.
There's only one way to find out. Does anyone here know that they're a murderer?
Huh?
No.
Something to
No,
say.
the answer to that then.
You're convinced, aren't you?
So what about you? This could be you.
It's not me.
You
She said she wouldn't
didn't
give her face away if it was her, because I asked you the other day.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying it to me,
Do they?
but it's not.
Oh, yeah, but what?
Give us a reason why it wouldn't be you. Why wouldn't it be you?
I don't think they put you on live TV, would they? If you did it, they wouldn't.
I don't have
Poker
the
face you'd have to have.
They might double bluff.
I think the bottom right, none of the actors actually know for sure whether we've done it or not. So.
But what about Max? I mean, he's a bit of a prime.
He could be. He's definitely in the mix. I do think it's Lorna personally. I'm guessing the same as everyone else. Yeah. She's been very quiet recently.
Yeah, but that just might be a red herring.
It could be, yeah. I mean, yeah, as you say, it will go till February. We've got the big 30th year anniversary next year, so there'll be many twists and turns, I'm sure.
So we've got a while to wait.
You think it's Ian, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's Adam.
Do you, Adam? What do you?
Yeah, I think he's like repressed it, and that's why he's crying all the time, and then you're going to have to convince him that he did.
So these are tears of guilt we're seeing, not tears of loss.
Yeah.
It's very similar to grief tears. The guilt and the grief tears are they can easily get confused.
Yeah.
And so we've got someone sitting on the sofa here who's absolutely cacking themselves at the moment because you've never done this morning before.
No. He's doing well though, isn't he? He's doing well so far.
I haven't said anything yet.
I know, but that's why you're doing well, because you've not said anything.
I need him, don't I?
Maybe that ought to be the beginning of the chat for you, just to ease you in a little bit here. You've never been in before.
No, I've never been before.
And and how do you feel about being in now?
It's like the first time I walked on Albert Square. It's all a bit.
Surreal.
It's all a bit surreal, yeah.
Seeing Schofield in the flesh it tripped me out a little bit. Just a bit trippy. I feel like
well, you asked the question that
what's
a lot of people who've been here for the first time ask when they walk in: is it a real view? So it makes it a little bit difficult to prove it to you because we've covered it up with the word soaps.
Soaps, yes. Unfortunately, you're not seeing it at its best. I'm going to just quickly ask you a little bit about Jay. Is he going to consider going to Liverpool? What's his kind of thought process at this moment in time?
He's kind of torn between Abby and Lola at the moment.
Yes, we've noticed.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's a replica of what's going on with Phil, Sharon and Shirley.
Right.
It's kind of like his heart and his head.
Yeah.
And
You better fit me.
You really get into it, though, don't you? Even during when you're filming, you're sort of like, why are you doing that? Why are you going off there?
Like when you're in the scene.
What's that?
And then the scene we did the other day, and like he had to turn his back away and he was flirting with Lola in front of me in his film.
Yeah.
And you
when
actually
you stole the scene with your vodka acting.
That was amazing, vodka
So did you think, what you doing that for? Actually, genuinely a little bit upset
A
about
little
it.
bit. You're like, what is he doing? That's so rude. And then you're like, calm down.
Well, I think it was
Calm
Phil,
down.
Phil that said that long-distance relationships don't work.
There it is.
He said that, wasn't
He did say that, yeah.
Be careful, she might be a murderer.
Yes.
I actually don't know what's going on with the whole Liverpool's...
Hell hath
kind
no
of thing.
fury like a female
Don't know if
murderer.
it's over.
Wait and see.
He's like this on set, and right up until he say action, he's going...
You
Nervous energy.
actually didn't want to do EastEnders originally, did you?
No, I did Grange Hill for 4 years and Holby City for 4 years at the same studio, and I always would say, oh, I can't do EastEnders, too many cameras, too quick, too many episodes, too famous. And then, like, I became a mum, and I sort of really chilled out, and I got older, and now it's the easiest job I've
So
done.
why this part then?
Oh, because it was brilliant. It was just brilliant.
They sort of rewrote it for you, didn't they?
They really rewrote it, yeah.
Because she looked very different.
She was meant to be in her 50s, really fat, really sort of past, don't, shut up, really sort of past it, and then they said they brought me in as their wild card, and we just created the character ourselves.
So is this going to turn into a bit of a relationship with Sonia, or is that kind of...
No,
It was just a bit of a thing?
Not this year. That's
Not
all I'm
this
gonna
year?
Say. That's all I'm going to say. I've heard rumours, but no, I've got my girlfriend, and we're going to have a baby in. So.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Well, we're going to try.
Watch this space.
And Declan, as far as Charlie's concerned, obviously he rocks up on poor old Dot's doorstep, and you know, she says that his dad is dead.
Are you accusing me?
I am.
We have in the past.
Do it.
So I have a feeling that this is not, and we said this to Sharon when she was in here the other day. Quite obviously, this is not as simple as it looks.
I think you're right, Philip, yeah. I think there's some stuff going on in Charlie's world that I think he's getting himself kind of mixed up in a lot of things that... I think he's trying to do the right things, but for potentially the wrong reasons. Or doing the wrong things for the right reasons, should I say.
Right, okay.
And in real life, what's it like to work with June?
She's an absolute legend. Absolute legend. I can't really say any more. It's like, it's so strange being there for the first time on set.
With her?
Tea and biscuits and custard creams like they're going out of fashion.
I want to do
And she just
that.
talks, she laughs and she talks and she gives direction and she's incredible. She's amazing to work with. And she talks. She talks, yeah.
Well, talking.
He talks up until action and she talks.
Yeah. The bunny, yeah.
Right for it.
But
She
she's old school.
rewrites it as well on set.
Does she?
She comes in and she's just rewritten the whole script.
But she knows that character more than anyone else.
But is that something, when that happens, is that something you think, oh, for God's sake, you're joking, I've just learnt all that?
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, but it's always for the better as well. It's
Yeah.
always for the better. Whenever she does it, you're like, yes, June.
Okay, well, Matt, this is your third time back, am I right?
And here,
No, but in the role.
the role...
Doesn't it all revolve around this morning?
I thought you meant this morning. I was like, wow, someone's been counting how many
But
times I've
you've
been on
been
the
and
sofa.
gone, you've been and come back.
This one, just I was in it once before when I was 18 years old,
Yeah.
and then I left for 7 years, and then I'm back after
And
7
now-
years, a 7-year hiatus.
Yes.
Yeah, I've come back.
And what was it that tempted you back this time?
Well, I mean, the reason I left... Yeah, it was mainly you, yeah. No, I left and I did some other things, and I played some other parts and some characters, and I did some other work, and that was fun, and then it just felt like a good time to come back, and the person that's in charge now, Dominic Treadwell-Collins, is extremely enthusiastic, and we had a nice sit down and a long chat, and it felt like the right time to come back, you know.
Well, great people to work with as well. Timothy West and Danny Dyer, you know, it's
there's some
terrific to be able to work with
And
them.
there's a real buzz about the show at the
Is
moment.
there?
It's so on the up. Dominic's like got such enthusiasm, and it's just infectious, isn't it? It
has been brilliant.
How do you feel? How do you feel about it? It's been a good year. And you feel looking forward? Are you feeling positive?
Yeah, fantastic. There's great stuff ahead. Not only the Lucy stuff, but I think everyone's everyone's involved in great stories. Yeah, Max is busy in the next year or so,
and Carol's storyline as well. We haven't even touched on that, but she was in Who
yeah,
the Other Day
Lindsay's
talking about it.
nominated for Best Actress, along with Lacey Turner. So yeah, fingers crossed for both of them. And yeah, but that storyline's been incredible.
Yeah, it really has been.
And Lindsay's always fabulous. So.
Yes, she has played it incredibly well.
Well, as you know, this week the cast of Emmerdale, Corrie, Hollyoaks, Doctors, and of course EastEnders are here battling it out live on the show for your best soap votes.
But that is not the only thing they're battling it out for. They are also battling it out for the ultimate Superstars trophy. There it is. Yesterday, I'm not even trusted to hold it.
That's the big one.
Yesterday,
That's the big
Emmerdale
one.
scored an incredible 12 points, but can EastEnders do better? Are you ready? It's time to play.
Done.
Yeah.
Done there.
So in case you didn't know already, the rules are simple. There are 3 quick rounds. The soap with the highest score at the end of the week will be crowned our ultimate Superstars. It's that simple. So with that, round 1, what happened next?
Right, you are about to
Janine
see...
Butcher.
Okay.
Is that right?
No, I don't think so. So then we're going to show them a clip of Peggy Mitchell as a damsel in distress, but can they guess what happens next?
I've got a message for you, old lady. It's a very detailed message. I'm about to imprint on your memory.
Right then, so what happens next?
Jay, do you know this?
Yeah.
Go on.
It really does.
Billy walks over and goes,
There's a car right now.
yeah, asked her. He goes over, he goes, I've been reading the books. He goes over, he goes,
All over this.
let her go, I'll rip your bleeding head off. And then the man turns around and he goes, yeah, you and whose army? And then I think it's a Range Rover pulls up.
Oh, nice.
And Phil gets out.
Yeah. Do we get a bonus point?
Grant gets out second. And Ross Kemp just walks over and goes,
We've got a bonus point for that, sure.
That is
You are
right.
getting a bonus point just for you. That's incredible. Let's have a look.
right.
You are.
Let her go. Let her go or I'll rip your head off.
Yeah? You and whose army?
Hello, Mum.
Amazing.
That was amazing. Right, so we've got a bonus point. What year was that?
I want to say 2004.
2004.
You've got to take your first answer, Jamie.
It was actually 2006.
You were really close.
Never mind, but you got your bonus point for the other bit.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't...
Right. Okay.
I'll sell.
So, round 2 is worth 2 points, and it's called Whose Storyline Is It Anyway? For this round, we've called on the help of 2 of Britain's top actors to reenact a famous scene from EastEnders. But can you identify the storyline? Here it is.
I take you to be my lawfully wedded wife.
And I take you to be my gorgeous wedded husband.
I can therefore declare you are now man and wife.
Is that it?
I think so.
Now it is customary to kiss the bride.
And that's where we'll leave it. So then.
It's quite good, Brunette.
What was
What's happening there, then?
You take this one.
I probably haven't got the detail that Jay's got. Is it? It's Cat and Alfie, isn't it?
Yeah, getting married. Absolutely right.
Very good.
What about the date for that one?
That was Christmas.
Yeah.
2004.
4. Could be 4.
Oh, nearly
3.
2003.
The
Right, round 2 is a quick fire
Rain
question
Man.
round. You've got 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Cue the clock.
And here we go. Which one of these murdered Dirty Den?
Chrissy.
Yeah,
Chrissy
correct.
is correct.
Whose phone recorded Max and Stacey's kiss on their wedding day?
Lawrence?
Yes, correct.
Which character has received the most doof moments?
Steve McFadden film, is it?
Yes, it's correct. Do you know how many?
78.
206.
Wow. Who
close.
murdered Michael Moon?
Janine.
Yeah.
What year did Den present Angie with divorce papers?
1986.
Oh, well done.
Yes.
Who owns the laundrette?
Mr. Popolopoulos.
Correct.
Who was the longest-serving member of the cast?
Adam Woodjet.
Yeah.
Correct, Ian Beale.
Where did Jim propose to Dot?
London Eye.
Yes.
London Eye.
Well done. What is the name of the Vic's longest-serving barmaid?
Oh,
Tracy.
Yes, well done.
Jane.
Who is this?
So, I don't know.
Jane.
Tracy.
Correct. That's
Yes.
correct.
I think we
How
remember
many
that.
times has Sharon been married? Oh, you can finish that one. How many times has Sharon been married?
3.
No, the answer's 2.
2.
Yeah, 2 married.
Oh, because she didn't marry Dennis,
Yeah,
did she?
yeah,
'Cause he
yeah,
got
yeah,
stabbed.
So let's
How many did you get? How many did you get?
What have I got? 12. You're in the lead.
No, it's a draw.
No, they got 11 yesterday, didn't they?
12.
Was it a draw?
It's a draw.
You're joking.
Give us another question.
No, we can't do that.
Tie-break.
But well done.
Feel really
That's so
nice,
12 is the score to beat.
Now then, you've got your plea, obviously. Who's going to do that? Are you going to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you are Mr. Brains when it comes to the show, so you know nobody could do it better. You have 20 seconds to make your plea. The best of luck. Your time starts now.
Okay.
No pressure.
I think you should vote for EastEnders for the British Soap Awards because the Who Killed Lucy Bill storyline has got the nation gripped, which is what EastEnders is all about. Everyone talking, everyone buzzing. The performances have been great by all the cast, and it would be a nice cherry on the cake to top the year.
Very good. 3 seconds to spare.
Vote for EastEnders.
Somebody that was nervous. So you're doing very, very
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Well, you've heard their plea. Now it's down to you. Here's how you can vote. Help to your favourite to win Best Soap.
You can vote in the following 6 categories by visiting www.britishsoapawards.tv. Cast your votes now for Sexiest Male, Sexiest Female, Best Actress, Best Actor, Villain of the Year and Best British Soap. Voting closes at 3 p.m. on Friday the 23rd of May. Votes cast after the closing time won't be counted. Don't forget to tune in to the British Soap Awards this Sunday at 8:15.
There you go. So the storyline that's had everybody gripped is Who Done It? Poor Lucy Bill. Well, we've been getting your comments. Emma Burns says, after last night, I think it was Abby. Lorna, you've got a good poker face, but it's not working that well, girl. Yeah, that's what I thought. Angie says, I think it was Tina's girlfriend, Tosh. Maybe she made a pass at Lucy. You never know. Maybe sleep with one eye open. Lydia Kirkby says, it was definitely Lady Di the dog. 100%, 100%. And lastly, Michael Walsop said, I think it was Ben Mitchell. We can blame Ben Mitchell for everything, let's be honest. But, just quickly, there has been a lot of amazing performances from the people that are sitting on that sofa this year in EastEnders. But we do think the best performance we've seen is from a certain someone who hasn't received the accolade he deserves. Take a look.
So, we've got news.
No. I've got news.
What's your throat there, Phil?
No. I'll look after your puppy for you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, oh, yes. Go on, Philip. Yes, you love it.
Oh,
See?
dear.
That's why they
very
get you in to
embarrassing.
host the Soap Awards, you see. Will we be seeing a bit of that on Saturday night? Bit of that acting?
You never know.
I love it.
Guys,
Good luck,
thank you
guys.
so
Good
much.
luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Can't wait to have you in.
Right, still to come, fresh from winning Master.